Hi Leo, this is your reading for the 13th to the 19th of February 2023. Also, we are going into Pisces at the end of this week, depending on which hemisphere you find yourself. It could be on the 20th or the 21st of February. We also have Valentine this week, so happy Valentine. We've also got a full moon in Leo with the planets Mars and Jupiter around us. Be careful with Mars because Mars is the planet of war and arguments, and Jupiter means, among other things, expansion. So things are expanding, growing or getting large, gaining knowledge. Perhaps you might be building onto your house or expanding your firm if you've got a firm, or you could be getting improvements in mentally and physically. So growing yourself in knowledge and life experience. Also, welcome back to all my readers and new members. Welcome. Thank you very much for subscribing, everybody, sharing and liking. And also, I hope you will enjoy this week's reading. And if you're a paying member, thank you for your extra support, and you will be able to see your extended reading straight after the weekly. That is only for paying members. And remember, I do go live twice a month, and you can ask a question. You'll get a reading worth €5 or $5. And a membership costs $2.99 a month, so you get a lot of perks. Just click on that join button and have a look at the badges and the custom-made emojis that you can use in reactions and in the lives. You will also be lit up in the lives. So that's the exciting bit of becoming a member. The other people will have to wait a week or a week and a half before you can watch the extended videos. Let's get started. You come in with the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords means that you could be meeting or dealing with a Gemini, Libra or an Aquarius. If it isn't a person, it could be Aquarius time. This news will be coming through email, text message or telephone call, as airmail doesn't exist anymore. For the young ones that don't know what airmail is, airmail used to be very, very thin paper so that you didn't have to pay too much stampage or postage if your mail was transatlantic. But that is no longer in existence as far as I know. I do miss it because I used to use it quite a bit. Also, for those that are receiving news, this news could be official news from an institution or a municipality like university, college or the government for student grants, things like that. It could also be official news if you've applied for a mortgage, something like that. But things will happen swiftly and quickly as well. Underneath the Knight of Swords we have the Six of Cups. This could be news from somebody from the past wishing to meet up again. This news could be received obviously on a media channel like Facebook or YouTube. People can connect with you and will be sending you emails. As somebody from the past could be coming back, you could also be reminiscing about the past. Way back to your childhood. The Six of Cups means don't hang on to the negative energies and let go. Learn from the past so that you don't make the same mistakes in the present or in the future. This person that could be coming back from the past could be bringing you a gift. This can be money, but this can also be a small gift, like an engagement ring or a wedding ring on Valentine's Day. Just a highlight for the week. So definitely positive things are happening already. The 6 means that you're more than halfway within a situation, a project or with a question. So you could be gaining knowledge on the web or doing research as well. Funny enough is the devil is here, so be careful of anybody that is pushing your buttons or pulling your strings. But he is upside down, so I don't believe anybody is bossing you or manipulating you this week, as you are really in balance. The balance means temperance. I feel that you are in balance with your mind, your soul, your body, your heart and your solar plex. If you are not in balance, then I think you could be trying to get back into balance. Now Leo, balance, the temperance card represents Sagittarius, so you could also be meeting a Sagittarius, and the devil represents Capricorn. Perhaps you might have known somebody in Capricorn time that was on that had an addiction or a bad habit, and perhaps they've turned around now. If this is you, then perhaps you have found your balance and not burning the candle on both ends. It doesn't only have to be sex, drugs and rock and roll and drink. It can be eating too much or sleeping too much or burning the candle on both ends. But I believe that you found the balance. If you had a difficult habit or an addiction, then you've been going through a hard time, but you're coming out the other side with more knowledge, with more life experience. You're letting go of the negative things and you've learned from them. You're not going to repeat them. Although you've got the 10 of Cups midweek, you will be moderating your drink, but you will be drinking more water to flush all the toxins out of your body, and because you might be celebrating. This news could be good news, and celebrating, you could be celebrating something like an engagement or a marriage or something like that, or a christening or a housewarming party, as the 10 of Cups means that family is important and celebrations with family and friends. So there you go. Reunion is not impossible. Also, we've got the Lovers lying underneath the 10 of Cups, as the 10 of Cups also means marriage or getting engaged or starting a family or expanding the family. Here you are, we've got Jupiter representing itself here as well, as that means expansion. The expansion doesn't have to be with a baby, it can also be with a domestic pet. You could be moving home or refurbishing your home. You might have spring cleaning, the spring cleaning itch this week as well. You could be going on holiday. So definitely celebrations are in the air. With the Lovers, it gives me also an indication that you could be meeting your soulmate. It doesn't have to be a love partner. It can also be a best friend for life. You could be standing for decisions or choices. So make the right choice for you. Listen to your intuition and make sure that you are doing the right thing. This union will be blessed by the angel Gabriel, and also the Lovers represent Gemini. So you've got Gemini twice in your reading. Also at the end of the week we've got the 10 of Wands upside down. So it seems to me that all the negativity is left behind. You are moving on. 10 means a completion. So that means an ending. Where there is an ending, there is a new beginning. Definitely it is a beautiful week to start new things, as you are on your right path by the looks of it, as you've got the moon underneath the 10 of Wands. Remember, start delegating and asking for help if you've taken too much hay onto your fork. Start delegating and then the workload will be lighter. Work together I'm hearing somebody saying, many hands make light work and you can meet the deadline. With the moon, you're on the right path. You've also got the 2 pillars, the 1-1. So yes, the angels are giving you a doorway to step through. And this means that there is a new angelic or cosmic porthole to a new phase of life. Like the 10 confirms the moon. Also the 10 is an ending and is a new beginning. Like I said, with the lovers, you could be standing for choices or a decision. Perhaps secrets could be revealed, as the moon has a dark side as well as the light side. The light side means that you're in the spotlight. Where there is a spotlight, there is illumination, so you need to do the research. Be careful if you're signing official documents. Read the small print. If not, get it checked over by a professional. You could be meeting or dealing with a Cancer or a Pisces, but everybody seems to forget Scorpio, so it could be Scorpio, but the lobster or the crab represents Cancer, and the fish and the moon represents also Cancer and Pisces prominently. Be careful for people that cry wolf. If people are always saying, oh, I can't do this, I haven't got that, oh, I haven't got that, I can't come. So those are people that usually cry wolf. And then when something severe happens and they start crying and asking for help, then nobody pays attention. So be careful of people that cry for wolf, because we've got the wild one and the domesticated dog here crying to the moon. Remember, every story, I'm hearing this, every story has 2 sides. So in this deck you see raindrops. To me that means teardrops. Okay, this could be crying because they haven't got it or they've heard tears, but this can also be tears of sadness can be tears of joy. So long you have all the information and you do the research, you could be crying for joy because you're stepping through to a new way, a new phase. Remember, the road is never straight ahead. It is always winding up and down and from left to right. But everything that is worth it takes work. You also, at the weekend, you will have the Page of Swords. Again, this could be news that you're pregnant. If you don't want to get pregnant, then take precautions. If you're too mature, you could be hearing of a birth. This can be of a child or a project, an investment, a hobby, anything like that. The news can be about a child, but it could also come from a child or somebody younger than yourself. And the page represents Aquarius prominently, but don't forget Gemini or Libra. So this could be definitely Aquarius time is important for news. Also, for gaining knowledge. You could be dealing with authorities, checking out your contracts. You might be getting them checked if you've got to sign any contracts. Contracts can even be the marriage certificate, let alone the prenuptials. Underneath the Page of Swords we have the Six of Wands. Means that clarity will come through, or transparency, the truth could be coming out, and you're the victor. You're the champion. You've got recognition. You've got victory with the Six of Wands. He's got the, the crown of the champion on his helmet and the wreath of the winner on his wand. Definitely, the sun is also beside him, so he is in the spotlight. He is the champion. He is being held in. So he's got recognition. This could be friends, family, customers, if you have your own business. Again, you've got a 6. Again, telling me that you're more than halfway to the finishing line. definitely. You've got 3 sixes, so this is also coming back to the person that cries wolf, or somebody that cannot be trusted. Be careful what information they pass on. Check and double check, because the 3 sixes is a number, a triple number, and it is the devil's number, and you've got the devil here. You don't want to turn the card around to the upright position. So stay grounded, stay in balance with the temperance card underneath here. Watch your health, and also take enough rest. Be strategic, plan, and then take the plan into action. Then it will bring you success. You could be moving home, or you could even be moving the business, with the 10 of Cups and the 6 of Wands here telling me that you could be moving. So definitely you could also be moving jobs, but basically it means moving home or the business, the premises. You could be expanding your premises now that we are 3/4 of a year to a year past the COVID period. Life is picking up again. Things are becoming busier again. So do take time out. Also be careful of people cheating people because of the 666. You've also, let me see, you've got 18 becomes 9. No, you've got 2 10s, so you do have the 1 could be 2 new beginnings, or a couple of different choices that you might have to make. All in all, I think you're coming out of a heavy period, a difficult period, and you're going into a brighter period. Seek understanding. So understanding could mean from your followers, people that demand you, so they need to understand that you are busy, that you can't always be there for them. So learn to say no as well. Words may be used by you as a calming balm in the face of antagonism. Yet your skills are cooperative. Listener will also be needed at such times. Nothing is ever meant to break your spirit. Rather, it is meant to liberate you from false ideas you may be holding about yourself. That could be your devil, that you don't think enough of yourself, that you don't love enough of yourself, and don't take care enough of yourself. So definitely break that habit. What you are in need of learning is to meet opposition with love, rather than to shrink in the face of it. Tackle the situation directly and with common sense, while also keeping to another honourable measure of compassion for the other. Renewal is underway. That's what I just said with the 2 10s, and also with moving in as the champion. Boom, I love it. Trust yourself, love yourself, take care of yourself, and then the rest. You've also got the card Trust in the Romance Oracle. So trust yourself, but trust others as well. But be aware, because you've got the 666 of people that are sly or untrustworthy. Be careful. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Don't believe everything that everybody tells you. So check it out. Secrets could be revealed with the moon here, or something can be hidden. It's the flip side of it. So take care and be alert, and nothing can go wrong. Then you're more self-assured, and things will end happily. Okay, beautiful. Take care and be careful with celebrations. Don't overdo it. Love you, Pussycats. Purr, not roar. Bye-bye.